Disappointing loss to North Carolina. Again, as fast as our team, we have to get fixed. We have to play better in all three phases in all areas. We all know, you all saw the game. You know a lot of areas in which we have to fix. We have to get better. And say, no one around here is used to losing. We're not going to get used to losing. We're going to go back and work. We're going to do things, take ownership for it. Look at the new ways to advance our program as far as how we play, what we got to do on a day-to-day basis, make the right adjustments, hopefully, get the right people in the right position if we have to, or make personnel schemes or change things and make guys be in the best position to do what we got to do so we can move forward. Because again, I still think we have a very good football team, a chance to have a good football team. We'll perform and move forward and do some things. Again, there's some areas that we're doing really well in, there's areas that we're not doing really well in. And a lot of people are in that same predicament right now. So we have to advance. We have to continue to educate. We have to continue to educate our players in situations, what we want, how we want it. Be very technical about how we want things done so they can execute that way. We've got to coach it better. And educating, like I say, not just informing, it's pulling it out of them. Not just making sure that we tell them, but making sure they do it. And making sure that we educate them and then get them to do it, and get them to take it from the practice field to the game field so that they can have the best chance to be successful. Because none of them perform poorly on purpose. We have to have the right mindset and give them the right tools to be successful, make sure they understand those tools so they know how to use those tools. And that's all on us. And like I say, expectations for us as far as how we want to go forward is proceed daily and getting better at what we do. Take responsibility for what we do and try to make the adjustments necessary to enhance our team and our performances. We had D2 this week. Miami's a very good team. Going on for top 10 over their undefeated, playing very well at 4-0. They're dynamic on offense, have playmakers at receiver, quarterback, running back, very physical defensively. Manny does a great job with the defense, of course Mark does it with the offense. There's a lot of blitz packages, a lot of different looks, a lot of things they do. The whole game, they have a great environment, they're very sound on special teams. So we need to perform at a very high level to have a chance to have success. And that's what our goal is, and that's what our intentions are. Question?
Jimbo, on that last North Carolina touchdown, there's been videos circulating of a couple guys jogging to the football, trying to chase the football down.
It did. And those are low, so those will be adjusted. And we coach those every day. We do a pursuit drill when we start practicing. You got to be out there. You be out there, be running from sideline to sideline. That's what that's about. And that's never accepted. And that's happened. Gases will be applied just like Mickey did back in the day. You count the number of loads, you run them for them, you adjust for them, and if you can't do them, you won't play. And because effort is not about ability. Effort is not about a scheme. Effort is not about anything. And that was a guy's thing, and two guys had the other guy on the ground. They broke 2 tackles, they thought they had him, and relaxed for a second, and no matter what, you chase this football. And that's got to happen.
A few former players on Twitter had questioned the heart of this team or the motivation. Do you think these guys are linked?
Yes, I do. This team has heart. And the guy, it's funny for a player who has played, the guy never know what's on a team till you're on a team. And for an ex-player to do that is very disappointing, or an ex-coach, because you can never judge what's in a guy's heart until you know him when you play with him. And that's very disappointing for an ex-player.
And going back to the low thing, are you surprised that you still have some of those issues even after the loss?
I mean, you have lows when you win. We had a win in 2013. We have some lows in the game for what our effort level is. I mean, you always have that. There's always a guy that you think and you're pushing, you're counting as a low. And that's not something. I've never been on a team that walked off the field and not had a low. I've never walked on the field. No team that's ever played here has ever done it. I know that. I know the guys, we got a bunch of ex-players on our staff who have been here. And I know exactly how it was done, when it was done in the prime time and all that. There was lows at any time, anywhere.
Even in that type of situation where North Carolina's driving.
That's disappointing. I don't know. I wasn't here back then. I just know that that's disappointing. That we will address that. We will fix that.
Overall, is the effort there on that side of the ball? Do you think
They've chased the ball. They've played hard. They've done things well. If you're out of position, sometimes it looks like you're not playing hard at times. And if you don't make it in the right place because the ball's cut back or it's doing something, you know what I mean? But those kids have played hard. They've practiced hard. Yes, and I believe in those kids 100%.
One of the defenders after the game said that they lacked some confidence.
Matthew Thomas said that.
Matthew said it.
Well, if you're going to say it, please say it.
I didn't recall what the time. But so Matthew said it, confidence. Is that something that you're seeing your team?
Now, confidence, what does confidence come with?
Repetition,
Success. Success. And we've had success and haven't had as much success. So a guy's not going to be as confident when he does. But what causes success is to get prepared and make sure you play well, get your things down. So when you do it right, you have success. But see, nobody has confidence when you don't do it. I mean, I don't care what you are. and doing it right. That's what we're going to practice for too.
Coach, obviously, part of the team is struggling. Do you as a head coach get more involved in that?
I do talk to the whole team. Ask them, what can I help you with?
And this week,
How can I help you prepare?
going to Miami, you get more involved in defense at this point?
We're going to have to look and evaluate and make sure all the schemes and everything we do and the players understand what we want. And that's, as a head coach, you want to do that, which I've always been involved in the defensive side, look at things and talk to them. They're doing this would cause a problem. They would do this would cause a problem. I've always done that. I've always meet with them every day. This is the part of the game plan we're in. What are they doing? What do they like? This may cause them some problems. They're doing that. I watch the film. They have a hard time with that. They may have a hard time with that. You're always doing it as a head coach. But as a head coach, it's your job to get all the way through all the players. It's not just because I call the plays, I'm still head. I love defensive football. I've always said that. That you're never great on defense. You got to be great on defense to have great programs. And I think that's where the foundation of all programs are. I love defense. And we'll be involved and support those guys and make sure they're doing the right things and we're doing the right things for them. Ask them, what can I help you do? Tell me how we can help you. What will make you prepare better? What will make you see better? What will make you, what we do better? Because you got to give them a voice too.
If I can consider making any sort of change, would be the scheme, personnel.
We do, yes, I said that. We've made schemes, we've moved personnel, we've moved guys around, we're moving in the last game of different things, different positions they were asked to do, and we'll continue to do that and evaluate in all phases, from how we coach them, to what we're doing schematically, to their personnel and those things. And on all, we do that, we've done it on offense already. We've had Ricky Leonard, we've had Brock Rubel, we've had Wilson Bell, we've had Landon Dickinson, we've had Derek Kelly, we've had Kareem Hart. We're getting Maybe Sanders now more involved because he's practicing better, doing better. Back there, Jock West Patrick has taken a greater role. We've continued to do that, all the way across. All
Great, just that
on the defense we moved the nickel guys, we moved the star, we moved the pass rush guys up front, the backers, we moved the inside, outside, Mike the wheel. We've done the corners, the boundary corners, the strong safeties, the nickels. We've done that in all different places.
Yeah, well, with the point guard,